Hello, beautiful souls. We're going to start by pulling some cards. Only take what resonates. Not all the messages may be for you since there are multiple people in here. There's one. It's kind of cool how that one came flying out. Did you see it? Oh, darn. Ow, that hurt. Okay. So the first two cards that are coming out are the World card. The World card is coming out reversed. So what I'm feeling the most from this card in this current moment in time is that things might not be the way you pictured them to be. Things might not go exactly planned or how you planned them to go out. And it's about letting go of control and going with the flow of things while having a clear vision of the direction that you are heading in. Then we have the Angel of Strength card coming out next. And it's about holding that vision, keeping that vision strong, and then taking the actions accordingly that align with that vision. See what else Spirit has to say. Ooh, close. Okay, this card is coming out reversed, Rest and Rejuvenation. So you're not taking enough time to recuperate, recover. Feels like a lot of yes ma'am energy, like go, 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 go. So make sure that you're taking time to slow down and just do nothing. Enjoy the nothingness. See what other messages Spirit has. Okay, we have the Blossoming Abundance card that is coming reversed. What I'm feeling from this card is abundance blocks. What are the old stories that you're telling yourself? Maybe go back to the abundance meditation and give that a listen so you can clear those things. And then just over the next couple days, focus on the stories that are coming up, especially around money and whether or not you're being grateful for the things that you already have around you, or are you starting to take things for granted and become compliant and complicit? Okay, we have the Temple Path card coming out next. So there's, I don't know how to describe this. Okay, so can you see that the path kind of winds in circles and it never really leads to where they're going? So what I'm feeling from this card is that there are multiple avenues for you to get to this temple path that you're going to, your destination, your place in life where you're going to be content and happy. And it doesn't matter what road you take, you're going to get there. Let's see what other messages Spirit has. Whee! Okay, we have the Healer of All Ages card. This card came out sideways, so this is indicating to me that you are not recognizing your full potential when it comes to the spiritual community. Let me think. Like you naturally help people on a daily basis just by being you, by listening to them, by empathizing with them, by giving them healing advice. And Spirit wants you to do more of that. That's what I'm feeling from this card. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Okay. What else? Okay, so Storm Warning card. This to me feels like all about mindset. Making sure that you are being conscious of the thoughts that you're having on a daily basis. Because it is those little teeny tiny intrusive thoughts that come in and make us end up self-sabotaging whatever goal we're working on achieving. Strategy is needed as well to get you to where you're going. So going back to those different paths, maybe you're aware of the different paths and the different strategies along each path. Maybe you're not. So first, you need to go back to the Temple Path card, which is in the deck. I'm not going to find it again, but the Temple Path card, and what is your destination? Where are you going? Where is your 5-year plan, your 10-year plan? Where do you want to be in 20 years from now? And once you have that end goal in mind, then it's about coming up and brainstorming strategies to get you there. And with the hiccups and the releasing that I'm having, going back to that storm warning card about the subconscious thoughts that you're having, because it's those subconscious thoughts that you're having as you're brainstorming for these strategy ideas to get to the temple path that you're going to, that are going to come up and be like, no, you can't do that. No, that isn't going to work out. No, that's not the right decision. And those are the thoughts that are going to stop you dead in your tracks. They're going to make you give up. They're going to make you quit. They're going to make you go backwards. You can't let them. You have to move forward, regardless of whatever ill thoughts come up, and you have to work on correcting them, okay? I saw that coming out in the next card, the 5th chakra card, the throat chakra card. So it's not only about speaking your truth with other people, but making sure that you're speaking your truth with yourself. Because if you're lying to yourself, then other people are going to be allowed to lie to you as well. Does that make sense? Fingers crossed. Then we have the 7th chakra card coming through. And I kind of like that that one's coming through right after the throat chakra card and speaking your truth to yourself. Because once you start speaking the truth to yourself, then you're able to really step into knowing who you are. And once you know who you are, no one can start to waver you anymore. No one has control over you if you don't allow them to have control over you. Let's get some final messages. Whoa, that was cool. Okay, I'm feeling guided to shuffle one more time. Whatever cards come out on this last round are it. I think my favorite part about shuffling the cards is watching the way that they fly out. It's so fun to me. Okay, hold on now. We gotta go chasing after the cards that disappeared. Okay. Let me just make sure there's no more. Okay, yep, I got everybody. Okay, so I need a drink real quick. There's something stuck in my throat. Okay, so we have the door to value card coming out first. This card is about recognizing, oh, it's coming reversed. So this card is about recognizing your own value, your own potential. And if you're not in alignment with your values, your morals, your inner compass, then what do you need to do to bring that into alignment? What do you need to do to start recognizing the value in yourself? And normally it starts with showing up for yourself. So if you've been saying, I'm going to start doing this thing for months now, and you still haven't done the thing, you're not showing up for yourself. You're not being accountable for yourself. And if you're not being accountable for yourself, then you're decreasing your value because you're not showing up for yourself. Next, we have, sorry, I can't read it with the glare. We have the patience card coming through. So as you're on this spiritual healing journey, it seems like you need to have an unlimited amount of patience for yourself and the roller coaster ride of life and its obstacles that it throws at us. Because if you do not have patience, then it tends to make you take a step back. Kind of like that storm warning with the mindset thing. Once you start getting anxious about things, you're no longer trusting the process. You're no longer trusting in divine timing, and instead you're looking to control things. So the patience card in this reading is what I'm feeling about the patience card in this reading is that it's really about taking a step back. Really trusting that you're going to go down the right path and everything is going to work out as it's meant to. Now, the woman holding a coin card also represents this door to value card, right? Because if we don't see our door to value, then how are we supposed to step into our full beauty, our full potential, and manifest all the things that we really want? So it's indicating to me with this card coming out upright that you're going to get there, but it's going to take the healing work and the process of controlling the subconscious mind and working through it to get there. It's not just going to happen overnight. It's not just going to happen by the snap of your fingers. You're going to have to do the work. Then we have the appreciation card coming through. So after you get to this point where you're starting to see the good in yourself and recognizing your value and things are starting to manifest, and even now, honestly, even now, you should be practicing gratitude, practicing appreciation. We should always be focused on the things that we do have and the things that are working out for us instead of the things that are not working out for us. I think today I posted a reel and I put on there, focus on your blessings and not your frustrations. And then we have the Thinking Woman card. So we get so stuck in our heads. We really, really do. If you have not learned how to control the subconscious mind, there is constant inner chatter in there. And until you start doing the healing work, that chatter is pretty loud. Once you start doing the healing work, that chatter starts to quiet down. The more you do the healing work, that chatter starts to disappear, and you get to moments in your journey where everything is just quiet. And for once, you enjoy sitting in that quiet space. That's what you're working on getting to right now. So letting go of all the subconscious thoughts, fears, scarcity mindsets, lack, all that stuff that's holding you back, and stepping into the most confident version of you. The one that knows who you are, recognizes her worth, recognizes her value, and doesn't settle for less. Then we have the Thinking Man card coming through. So this could be relevant to some of you who are in a current relationship right now. You're allowed to have differences. You are allowed to have different opinions. But this person should not stifle you from going after your dreams and accomplishing your vision if they really are your person. Your person supports you in every step that you decide to take. They might not agree with it, but they'll be like, okay, babe, I'm going to hold your hand. Let's do this. The other thing that I'm thinking about when it comes to this card is someone outside of you is overthinking a lot. And that overthinking is kind of bleeding energy in to whatever the situation is that's going on. And it's causing chaos. So this man also needs to go on to the journey of catching those subconscious thoughts, recognizing his own value and his own worth and what he brings to the table, how he brings it to the table, and who he is as an individual, who you are as an individual, and how you guys can support each other. That's what I'm feeling from that card. And the last one that we have coming through is the Angel of Love. At the end of the day, no matter what's happened, we are beings of love and light. We are meant to give unconditional love. Mostly to ourselves first. Secondly, to others around us, because your cup has to be full before you can give to others, right? So I feel like a sadness coming from this card. Almost like going back to that appreciation card that was coming out. You're not loving yourself enough. You're not looking in the mirror and really being grateful for the body that you're in, the skin that the skin that you're in, the hair color, your eye color. So many people want to change things about themselves. I encourage you to make a list and tell me the things you don't want to change. Okay? Hopefully those cards brought some light and guidance to your evening. I am sending you lots of love, lots of light, and many, many blessings. Subscription people, stay tuned for our meditation next.